All right, it is time for the Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge, May 21st, 2025. We have Owlwood, Harrowing, and Enzo, and we need 10 under, so only one of those three Enzo holes. And birdies on everything else. Start off with Owlwood 9, forehand, sticky musket, slide right a little bit. Put that bottom chevron almost down to that bush and just give it like half a disc of hyzer. There's a little leeway in how much hyzer to put on that. So somewhere between the tree and the rock wall, and you're perfect. Clean up the 38 footer with the chevron in the band, and one down. 3 par 3s on Owlwood today. Number 7, slide right, go with that glide musket. About on top of the wall. We're going to have to give it a bunch of hyzer because of that wind. That looks like enough. Hitting that bush actually helps slow it down so you don't get in trouble long. There's that bush that's long that sometimes I get into, and it makes me think I should throw sticky musket instead of glide musket. 35 footer with the 3 wind, put that chevron under the band with that 3 headwind, creating lift. And hole 1, we go light glide, forehand, slide right. Kind of forgotten my aim point here. I think it's here with the second chevron not quite down to the shadow, and give it a little bit of anhyzer. That's perfect. And we get out of Owlwood as long as we make the 31 footer. Moving on to Harrowing with not a great wind here, but I'll just take my glide musket, slide right, bottom chevron around the top of the hill. Give it a bunch of hyzer because of that 3 wind. We hit a stone thing, which is Stonehenge, whatever it is, keep us from getting too close, but 48 feet should be manageable with the chevron under the band because of the 3 headwind. And hole 8. Oh, hole 8. You knew the daily would give me this today. Today I set my personal record on Harrowing. I aced the first 4 holes and eagled 5 and 6, laid up on 7, and then I got to this hole 8, and I felt good about it, so I went for it, and I skipped off the nubs into the water and took par. I still got a PR, but I parred this hole, so what could have been? So 15 under, I think, is what I ended up. If I eagle this instead of skipping off the nubs, I'm at 17 under and tie the course record. Anyway, back to the matter at hand here. 195 feet of power. Wait for the sway. Where was that today when I needed it? Oh, gosh, it haunts me. All right, so we got a bonus stroke there. Learned a cool ace line for this hole. You can take a sticky sapphire, slide right, and go right about here and just straight pull back. Of course, if you miss, you go long and out of bounds, but when you're chasing records, that's really fine. You don't really care. So when we're not chasing records, we just lob an Explorer down there. And 28 footer. All right, made it through Harrowing, got a bonus stroke. And so now our Enzo holes. Got a bonus stroke in case something goes wrong, which it sure can on this hole. We only need a birdie, and it's tempting to lay up for birdie. I have known a layup line in the past, but I'll try the eagle line anyway. Slide left with the glide skip, bottom chevron near the base of this tree, and not quite a full anhyzer. That was a little too much, but we got a lucky kick off the side hill there. Plenty safe. 72-footer for eagle. Chevron above the basket. About 80, a little more than 80, maybe, depending on the sway. Got it. All right. Need to play clean here. Okay. Slide on hole 4, slide left, take the DD3, move left a little bit, and then just give it some anhyzer. Whoa, with that wind, that's way too much anhyzer. Oh, and this is going to be devilishly hard. At least we stayed safe. Oh my gosh, I'm tempted to lay up for par. Or just lay up short of the... What if we took fuse and just laid up short of the chasm and try to make a throw in? Because if I try to get all the way to the basket there, I might go OB. Let's put our money on this 73-footer to save birdie. That was such a terrible drive. All right, under the band, left side, a tiny bit uphill, but with that 3-wind lifting, shouldn't take much, should it? Get up. Oh, made it. Snuck it over the nubs. All right. No damage done. Just hole 3 left. Go sticky rive. Top chevron near the end of the fence here, but with that 3-wind, we're going to put some hyzer on it just to make sure it doesn't sneak over the fence left. We want to get down to the bottom shelf, but if we don't, we just lay up, and that's fine. So actually, layup would be the smart play here if I just want to ensure my score. But let's go for it anyway. 3 tailwind, a tiny bit downhill. Should be 150 power, a little bit less than that actually. And we need a low sway. Oh, I should have waited to go. Oh, I thought I was too far left. But we made it. There you go, 12 under on a 10 under diamond. 2 bonus strokes. I wonder which one of those eagles I was supposed to get. The one that I got on Enzo 7? Or was I supposed to get 4? I don't know. I'll have to look up the stats for that. Regardless, we made a -12. Let me know in the comments how you did, and we'll see you tomorrow.